just having an absolute ball, having a laugh and doing it for a great cause.
I'm going to crash.
Buddy Stone's up first, so I actually don't know if we get to go yet. So.
All right, we're in the disco fever. We're in the mix of the disco fever, and you just never know who's going to turn up to a motor event. So we're here in the beautiful Morgan Park. We've got one of our team favourites, SS Signs, who are running a lovely array of extreme performance cars. And then we've got these blokes hanging out with us. So for those that don't know, can you just introduce yourself and tell us, apart from this amazing event, have you done any other motorsport?
Look, I think we've all done a little bit of racing over the years now, but yeah, we got a...
Still got your old plate there, so first time.
Actually, there's a message on this one. We've already got one allocated. Who's Todd Buzzwood? Do Todd, do better like Jack. Todd, come on, please. So, very lovely message from Jack.
It's a really cool social event for us, obviously here with SS Signs. We've got, as you said, 3 cars, just having an absolute ball, having a laugh and doing it for a great cause as well.
What's the best thing to drive compared to, you know, the pieces of rubbish cars you guys normally drive?
I can't fault any of these. They've gone really well all weekend. I've left a mark on each one of them. I think I've stuffed 4th gear in this one.
Yep.
The gear lever ended up in my hand in the other one, and I delaminated a tyre in that middle one. So
okay, so you're thorough. You've made sure it's gone right
I've
through.
left a mark on all of them.
Excellent.
But yeah, no, we've had an awesome weekend. Like, it's probably the most fun I've had at a racetrack in a long time. Actually, a lot of laughs. Yesterday morning, we hit the track. Well, I was probably a little bit more serious than I needed to be at the start. Then I realised it's obviously a lot more about the fun.
Yep.
And Matt goes out for his first drive in a very long time, and the hatch comes up. He didn't even know.
Now, we noticed the active aero. So tell us about that. What happened? Was that a
Matty,
secret?
what's going on there, mate?
Is that a secret modification?
It turns out if you go out on track, you should know what number your race car is. And I heard on the radio that the car 30 with the hatch up, please pit. And I was going, what number am I? And I was trying to look in the mirror going, I think there's meant to be something closing the back of this car, because you can't see on the roof. So I carried on for a bit, and I thought, yeah, I think it's me, I'll come in. But the beauty of it is they're all hanging shit on me for having the hatch up, that no one actually noticed that I spun as I left pit exit. First corner, I'm like out, cold tyres, first apex, got up on the curb, looped it. Absolute muppet.
Excellent.
But it's good to put the professional motorsport aside and come out and just have a bunch of fun at a racetrack.
So we run different categories, right? So we've got all different skilled people, all different category powered cars. How have you found being out there in a mix where you're not really competing against anyone that you're driving next to?
It's been awesome. It's a bunch of fun, like you say. There's just so many different varieties of cars. You got to work out how you get around these guys and stuff, and then you got to look in your mirrors and the big fast things come through. You know, the Mighty XL's, she's a bit of a beast, so got to wind her up. But awesome fun. Had an absolute blast, and yeah, unlike Cricky, the rest of us looked after these cars. So yeah, we made it through in one piece.
Excellent. All right, so no matter who you are, if you're just starting out in motorsport and you want to have a bit of fun, if you just want to break from the boringness of racing professional cars, you can come and join a motor events racing event. But of course, as we know, we're here to raise much needed funds for rare cancers. So jump onto our website at motorevents.com.au, select your team that you want to support and make a tax deductible donation that goes directly to rare cancers. We'll see you all on the track soon. Thanks, gents. Perfect.
Nailed it.
That's lap number 1. Gone well.